y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be reviewing the Sisley Phyto Teint Nude Foundation. I just picked this up from Nordstrom last week. I've been so busy, this is why I haven't reviewed it yet. I think it's been out for a while here in the US, probably maybe about a month or two, I'm not sure. So y'all, this is what the packaging looks like. In 16 shades, it retails for $95. It is supposed to give your skin an undetectable yet impeccable finish and also provide a sheer coverage. It is supposed to give you a satin finish while leaving your skin feeling hydrated and looking plumper, and also smooths out texture. This is a oil-free formula that helps you achieve an ultra-natural complexion and hydrated, energized skin. When I was looking at the shades online, I did feel like I could have went with the shade, I believe it was 5C or 5N. I know it was 5 something, and I felt like I could have went with 6C and 6N. So I think it was those 3 shades. I can't really remember, but I ended up just going with 6N, being that this had a neutral undertone, and I think 6C or 6 something had like a golden undertone. At the last minute, I just decided to go with 6N, and this is what it looks like when you take the top off of the foundation. So I'm gonna shake it up a little bit and do a quick swatch, and then I'm just gonna apply it to my face and we'll just go from there. Okay, this is what it looks like swatched on my hand. And looking at it swatched on my hand, I feel like, okay, maybe I did make the right choice. And as you can see from the consistency of the foundation, it is kind of runny. So you definitely have to shake this up. Today for primer, I'm going to be using the Smashbox Photo Priming Water. This is what that looks like. It dries down quickly because the little bit that I swatched on my hand has completely dried down. I'm back with this foundation on, and this is what my face looks like. This looks very skin-like in person. When I was applying this, this made me think of 2 foundations that I recently tried out here on my channel. It made me think of the Estee Lauder foundation. I think the newest one they came out with, as far as like the coverage, because I do agree this is more of like a sheer medium finish. But it also makes me think of the Dior Total Capture as far as the finish. This is giving me that your skin but better kind of look. Seeing someone with this on, I wouldn't think like they have foundation on. I would think, okay, they have really nice skin, because that's how my face looks right now. Just really evened out my skin tone. It really is giving me a skin-like appearance. Hopefully that's coming across on camera. Also with this, I noticed that this dries down quick and it dries down kind of matte. It's definitely not a satin finish. 6N was the perfect matte. Super lightweight. It feels like I have nothing on. This is definitely a very light, breathable foundation. So I'm going to wear it for a couple hours, and then we'll see how it holds up throughout the day. But so far, I really do like it. Like, I'm loving it. I'm back after having this foundation on for about 8 hours, and this is what my face looks like. I have started to get a little shiny in the T-zone area. That's the area where I get oily at. I have oily skin. It's bound to happen. Honestly, I just now started to get oily, maybe within like the last hour, so I was able to get a full day wear out of this without looking too shiny or having to touch my face up, which is a good thing. Throughout the day, this foundation stayed in place. Today, this foundation looked better and better. I felt on me, this really looks like skin. First left, I was absolutely liking it, but at this point, I can honestly say, like, I really love this foundation. This is definitely a good one. Not settle into any fine lines or make my pores look super visible, which will be right here in my T-zone area. Also, I noticed that this foundation did not transfer at all. I had a mask on and I didn't get any of the foundation on the mask. Earlier, I think I mentioned when I was looking at different shades to pick, I was looking at 6C, 5N, and 6N, and I wasn't sure which shade to get, but I will say 6N was definitely the best choice because I feel like this is a spot on shade match. For me, I did a good job as far as the shade. This foundation does not have a lot of shades. They're only about 16 or 17, I believe. So you probably will have to look at the shades online or go in store to really get a good look at them to see if you can find your shade match if you are a few shades deeper than me. I feel like this is a foundation that all skin types would absolutely love. Earlier, I did kind of feel like it dried down a little matte, but this is definitely not matte. A nice natural look throughout the day. I was kind of worried at one point that maybe it was going to start to look a little glowy or just give me a glow, and it didn't give me a glow at all. And I did not use a mattifying primer with this. I used a hydrating primer, and as you see, it held up pretty nicely after 8 hours, especially on my oily skin. So y'all already know, on a scale of 1 to 10, what would I rate this foundation? On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm absolutely giving it a 10 because I really like how this looked from the moment I applied it up until now. This looks pretty good. One I would definitely say go out and get. This is one of the better ones I have tried recently. My face looks like this sometimes after 2 hours with certain foundations on. Earlier, I mentioned that I felt like this reminded me of two foundations, that it was reminding me of the Estee Lauder, and I also feel like it reminded me of the Dior Total Capture. After wearing this all day, I really feel like this is very similar to the Dior Total Capture. Like, I feel like this is super close. Now, if y'all would like to see me do a comparison of both foundation where I put one on one side and do the other on the other side, y'all let me know in the comment section. If you were interested in trying both, but you don't want to go out and buy both, and if I can help y'all make y'all decision, y'all let me know. I don't mind doing that video. That's if that's something that y'all want to see. But overall, I do like this foundation. It's definitely worth picking up. But anyway, y'all, that is it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.